SwitchPro.org published these images of the NES game Golf apparently working on a Nintendo Switch, and with motion controls. No less. Player 1 lines up a shot with the left joystick. Player 2 uses motion controls with the right joystick. The instructions ask players to use either Z or ZR as a trigger to indicate when the player is swinging. And, a title screen. But it's got joystick icons on it. Fun. On Saturday, the world may have gotten its first look at a NES game officially running on a Nintendo Switch. You might think the weird thing about this news is how long it has taken for Virtual Console support to come to the Switch. But this isn't a Virtual Console story. Turns out, this is somehow weirder. Your Nintendo Switch may already have a fully playable NES game just sitting inside of it. The news has emerged from SwitchPro.org, a depository of hacking and file system analysis for Nintendo's latest console. After a major dump of title names from the system's file system in July, users there discovered a title in the system named Flog. The site's original stub about Flog alleged that this title contained a fully fledged NES emulator, but it said nothing else. Saturday's SwitchPro update centers entirely around this mysterious Flog entry, and it insists that this is an emulator wrapped around a single NES video game. The NES version of Golf first launched in 1984. Flog that's Golf backwards, according to poster Yellows8, who previously created his own GitHub depository full of 3DS system exploits. This copy of NES Golf is just sitting on every Nintendo Switch console in the world, and it's been designed specifically for Switch compatibility. Possible screenshots of the emulator in action, shown above, even demonstrate joystick golfing motion controls. This is particularly wild, as no emulated NES game, even during the waggle-heavy Wii era, has ever officially supported modern control updates like motion touchscreen controls. Nintendo says that its upcoming online service will add online support for classic NES games, but it hasn't announced motion control upgrades or other gameplay additions to classics. Yellows8 claims the emulator-wrapped game is installed on Switch systems dating back to the system's original 1.0 firmware. The user also writes that it's unknown what exactly triggers launching this title. Could there be a button combo, joystick motion command, or even a Mi bar-driven unlock required, or is this just a hidden proof of concept of Virtual Console fair soon to officially launch? And how exactly did Yellows8 get these screenshots if the user couldn't load the hidden Switch game manually? There's certainly the possibility that this is a prank or a fake, but that'd be quite the long con, based on the user's post and activity history at SwitchPro and other Nintendo hacking depositories. Should this news be true, it'd be a rare example of a traditional console having games hidden within its operating system. Android, on the other hand, has snuck hidden, unlockable games into its OS. Microsoft Excel has them both soundly beat in terms of an early and weird example. Update 7:55 p.m. ET. In responding to Ars Technica's questions, the researcher Yellows8 claims to have personally tested the version of Golf found preloaded on Nintendo Switch. Yellows8 did not confirm exactly how the game was accessed, other than to describe the access as unofficial, meaning the game was accessed in a way that an average system user might not be able to replicate. Whether unofficial access means root system access, a hardware or software hack, or another exploit remains unknown. Yellows8 also confirmed having played the game using both traditional joystick buttons and motion control. A Nintendo representative was unable to offer an official company response as of press time. Instead, the rep offered a